We're going overtime here at the 2025 National Youth Sports Summit, now joined by Shari Summers, Chief Soccer Growth Officer for the U.S. Soccer Federation. Just wrapped up her panel on growing the world's biggest sport, FIFA World Cup ripple effect. Shari, appreciate the time.
Thank you for having me.
FIFA World Cup is looming. From your chair, how exciting is the potential of not just what the reaction is going to be here, but afterwards as well?
I mean, this is the biggest sporting event in the world, and we expect it to be the biggest ever next year. And a lot of what I talked about, it's not just about the excitement of that one moment in time, although I hope everyone is going to tune into all of the games, because I surely am. It's going to be fantastic to watch. But it's really about the momentum and the legacy that continues after that final match. And that's a lot of what we're focused on is legacy. And legacy is not just a U.S. soccer thing. It's us partnering with FIFA, the pro leagues, with the Canadian, the Mexican Football Federation on what are our legacy goals. And a lot of that is going to be around access, around safe places to play. But it's also, we know that everyone wants an opportunity to capitalize on this huge event and huge opportunity for momentum. And that's really where we're also trying to tap into how can people feel a part of this and really use it to their benefit to move forward with their specific objectives or goals as well.
I loved when you were talking about accessibility, making this the world's most accessible sport. There may not be a simpler blueprint than just rolling a ball out and letting people kick it around. So
I agree with you.
So then what are the challenges of making it truly accessible?
Yeah, I think first off, to have it should be truly accessible, you have to have an opportunity to play and have that be top of mind. And so a lot of the advantages and also disadvantages of this country is its size and its scale. And a part of what we're trying to look for is how can we tap into those areas where there might not be formalized soccer, and to really show them that I think for me, soccer can be done on asphalt, it can be done in a gym, it can be done on grass fields, like soccer in the format that it can be played. There's so much flexibility around that, to your point. But it's also, how can we ensure that there's safe places to play, and a lot of the access is knowing where you can go to have that opportunity to participate. I think the other big piece for us is around schools. We know kids go to school, and that's an area that typically is a safe environment, where our hope is to be able to build a lot more programming in schools across the country and just introduce them to the game. I think one of the speakers talked about fun, and fun is so important in sport. And I think sometimes, especially as you get into the more elite space, you don't always think of that as a priority, and it truly is. And so for us, having that opportunity in a fun, safe, inclusive way is going to continue to be a huge emphasis for us moving forward.
And I think the thing with soccer too is that once you get to that elite level, if you're not performing at that, it can be kind of one of those, I don't know if I want to do this anymore situations.
I agree. And I think one of the shifts that I've really focused on in my role is it's less of the pyramid, it's more about the pathway. And how can we ensure that people have the opportunity to play at any point in time in whatever capacity that looks like. I personally was fortunate to go in the elite space and play professional, but I've now found my way back, and I was playing in the adult space, more fun during the week with a co-ed league. I've tapped into like the refereeing and the coaching space, and I think understanding that it's not an up and out structure, but there's always going to be an opportunity to find what that environment is that you're looking for, I think is a really important message.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic. Shari, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We have so much more 2025 National Youth Sports Summit content coming your way. Don't go anywhere.